looking, and when we have had areas under active surveillance and embankments are being assessed all the while, as the other minister just said, we really are playing catch up. We like to be proactive in our work, to plan and to do this work. I mean, I know you have to walk and chew gum, but certainly we'd have done a much better job of mitigation had there been ongoing um, maintenance over the last decade or so. But notwithstanding that, we are out there, we are conducting checks from the point of view of the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, checks on gate structures to ensure that there are no leakage or backflows in specific areas such as the Beharry Airport, Bamboo Settlement Number 2. We are currently prioritizing assessment of critical infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and slopes. And it's not only the ministries or the corporation, but residents are also sending in videos, very graphic videos, that really are very sad and painful to see, a theatre pole leading into people's house, the level of flooding, it really is very, very, very heartbreaking. But so, as I said, whilst this rain is wreaking havoc, we have to keep looking at infrastructure and checking. We check the slopes, and we try to prevent any secondary impact due to landslide or structural failure. So as we approach, because we are already now approaching the height of the rainy season, the ministry has identified key projects in areas that are particularly vulnerable to the impacts of flooding. In the short to medium term, the following interventions have been prioritized to mitigate flooding in high-risk communities such as Pinan. Last week I was in Pinan, and they were showing me there were 1 mile of road floods, and the drains were just in with silt and grass overgrown, and garbage inside of it. There was a cemetery where they told me the rule of thumb with how severe the flooding will be was when that graveyard flooded by 6 or 7 feet. That is sad. You understand? So basically, I said, we are not averting our eyes to these issues. We are leading right into them. So as I said, the following interventions have been prioritized to mitigate the areas of Pinance area, Avoca, to name a few. And these are areas we've seen for years, flooding year after year after year. They just keep flooding. And so this snapshot of our priority projects. And this time there are many, right? There are many. So when I call these out, please don't get public answer. So you are all priority, but in terms of where the flooding is going to come from, we're talking about Tulsa Trace, we are building out retaining wall and rehabilitation of Roby, Barabella River, Mount Clarion, Caparo River, the silting of that river mouth, Cormata River, removal of damaged floodgates on that river to address flooding in areas such as Clark Road, Sipero River, Clarion, the silting downstream of Gulfview, Lake Road. This will provide relief in areas such as Gulfview, Palace, and Tampana Lane. The silting of detention pond in Davie to reduce flooding along the Davie Main Road. Trail Road, the silting works to mitigate flooding within the Tran Trail and surrounding areas in St. Augustine. We have continuous road on the Caroni River, of course, on the river mouth, clearing that river mouth. To our citizens, I urge you to continue exercising caution. Please avoid, just as the minister just said, flood-prone areas and report any sign of infrastructure damage to your local authority.